What's going on, party people? You already know who it is, man. Oh my gosh. It's your boy LA Mars. But we got the guy right here though. As I've already stated, the freshest of the freshest, man. Bruh. He might as well have a crown for himself, man. So like he's a prince, bro. He's Prince, bro. Hey, man. He
Little,
look like
little,
hey,
little crown. How does Brown do a little crown, small crown?
little small little crown, hey, man. Man, we appreciate y'all, man. We out here, man. You already know it's a good time to be here with the campaign season, y'all, because we already know y'all fuck with the campaign. Y'all
Yes,
got y'all,
sir.
y'all got to do something. So come on through. We appreciate
Yes,
y'all, man.
sir.
We appreciate y'all. So
It's
what
scary
we got
hours
today,
out
Fresh
here,
Prince?
man.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Today we got
Scary hours for sure.
scary hours, man. Halloween's right on the corner. I should have put on the screen mask next time, y'all. But we got week 9 NFL picks today for y'all.
I'm telling you. Hey, I'm right there with you, bro. We cutting up some scores today, baby. We cutting up some scores today, baby.
Yeah, I would say usually we are pretty on par with our picks, but we'll have a couple that are not in line. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think it's gonna be too much of that this week. There's a lot of obvious games out there.
Yeah,
So we're looking at you, New Orleans and Carolina. Well, that might not be obvious, but anyways, we'll get to that. So
we'll
the
get to it.
first game we got for y'all is Houston at the Jets. Probably not too much to say about this, but Houston at New York. What you got for us, LA?
Woo, man, I don't even have much to say. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now. I already know it's Houston all day, man. Houston all day, man. Whatever stock I have right now in the Texans, I don't even care. Like I said, shout out to my boy, man. I feel for you, man. It's right here. It's nothing but love, man, for my boy Stephon Diggs, man, the ACL. But I got all my chip stocks, blue chip stocks into the Texans on this one, man. Easy work, bro. Because I mean, what is it going to end up being? 6 in a row, 7 in a row for the Jets to lose? Might as well be up, man. Look. Whatever this is with the Jets, man, this needs to be scrapped. Like
Abort
I'm
mission.
almost, I'm almost tempted to sit here and say, "Oh, this might be a hot take, y'all." I'm almost tempted to say this that dare I say Zach Wilson is a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers.
Absolutely. Depending on I thought you were gonna say the team was better last year, which is also true. But at this point, I would agree with that. Aaron Rodgers, I don't know where you at, man. You might just need to hang it up.
He's completely not him anymore. Like man, like whatever I had as far as like stocks wise, and because mind y'all, I haven't had the chance. Probably it'll be tonight or tomorrow. Y'all be able to see it. I was not able to post the scores of what we had as far as week 8. But I could tell you now, I could be wrong here. I could tell you right now that I believe Fresh Prince and I had stock in the Jets going against the Patriots, y'all. And to see how that happened, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. And to say all that, man, I'm gonna take the Texans 30-10.
Okay, 30-10. Okay, so I like that comment about the stock, but I'm gonna use the same comment LA just used, but I'm gonna flip it around in a sense. You said you had stock in Texans. I do as well. I know we both had stock in the Jets, but I have since sold all my shares. All my shares is gone. Giving up on this team, man. It'll be a miracle if they can win 1 or 2 games the rest of this year. Honestly, I don't even see that happening. So the best thing for them in this position, I feel like, would be to try to. I don't know how long A Rod's contract is or whatever the case may be. Try to get off of it, or keep them and just continue to be bad and rack up more number 1 picks. Man, that's it. Next year, you got some good quarterbacks coming out. You got Shador, you got Cam Ward. You know what I'm saying? You have a decent crop of quarterbacks coming out. So, and you also see what's happened with Sam Darnold. Now he's been, your MVP favorite. Now he's been put in a better position. So it's like day and night. But score wise, I'll probably keep it a little closer because having Diggs not being there and they still down Nico Collins. So I would say 24 24-6. Texans.
24-6. Oh shit!
They're gonna get
When
two. They got a good kicker, Greg Zuerlein. Yeah,
when you said closer, I was like, oh, okay, all right. So 24-20. I was like, sheesh. 24-6.
What you had 30-10, right?
30-10. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're not closer. I guess more of a lower scoring game.
Yeah. The only reason I say 30 because like the defense is messing them up. Like, let's keep it a bean.
Yeah.
Like the offense is not doing a part either. But it's like, bro, like the defense, how you getting threaded by
Drake May, Jacoby Brissett.
Just Jacoby Brissett. Because Drake May was out in like the first quarter or something like that. So it's Brissett. How you getting? Come on, man. Like I'm not trying to talk smack on Sauce Gardner, but Sauce, man. How Buddy catch that?
You also got to remember Jacoby Brissett did play this team earlier this year, you know. He already seen this team early because he was a starter at that point, you know.
It's true.
Well, he got
game, so.
Exactly. All right, so this next one, it's one of the actually the only hometown team for either one of us. You know what I'm saying? We have Dallas coming in to the Dirty South to take on the Falcons.
You started saying Dallas, I was like, man, they ain't hometown.
I don't think it's too much to say about this, but I'll go ahead and let you tee off on this one, LA.
Man, look, man. As we always do, man, we take a shot to the head because we rise up, baby. You already know. Look, y'all, there's not much for me to say. All I know is that Kirko Chains needs to do his job, which he's been doing, minus, little hiccups here and there. But I feel like he's getting, he's just really feeling it now. He's getting warmer and warmer. He's getting better and better. And, I can't even remember what my guy said, but like when he said, yo, take care of your trap. We walk in your trap. I said, whoa.
He said that?
Bro. Like,
dang, I didn't know. I got to find that clip.
Take care of your trap. I was like, bro, I got to find a clip. But, bro, I said, yo, I don't know who he is. I don't know who Kirk Cousins is. Kirk Cousins stayed in. He back in Minnesota.
Yeah, this is a new guy.
This Kirko Chains, bro. Like I said, bro. But anyways, I said that to say, man, Atlanta got to take care of business, especially being at home, man. I mean, who knows, man? I may have to hit somebody up and give me some tickets, bro. I may have to hit somebody up, be like, hey, spot me some cheap seats for this one.
That may be tough, man, because as you know, Dallas got a crazy fan base.
And you want to know, and see, that's the thing. They got such a crazy. I'm here with the smoke. I want to talk because I really feel like Dallas is about to get drugged, man. If we do what we're supposed to do, Dallas is going to get drugged because that's Dallas. I have nothing to say about Dallas. I just feel like Dallas has just failed America. If they're America's team, you feel me? Y'all failed tremendously, y'all. And so I think it's gonna be, and I can never say a high scoring game for us. I can't because we like to keep it close. We like to keep it close. So I'm gonna sit here.
It can be close and high scoring at the same time.
Yes, I don't like either of those, but I agree with you. Same. I don't like either of those, but
I'll take the high scoring. It's the closeness.
Man. I'm not even gonna cap you. I'm gonna sit here and say 24-17.
Okay. So for me, it's funny how you just talked about high scoring games and close games. So I feel like this is going to be high scoring for us, anyways. And as far as the number of total points, it's going to be pretty high scoring as well. But Dallas can't stop the run, man. They can't really stop the pass. They can't stop anything on defense at the end of the day. And their offense only starts playing well when they're trailing behind by a lot of points. So on that, I'm going to say Falcons 35, Cowboys 21.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I think they're gonna get a couple of garbage touchdowns down the line, but we're gonna control this game the whole time.
Oh man. Look, man. I'm if that happens, man. Woo, your boy. Yo, I might have to hit up Icebox, bro. Might hit up Icebox, man. Like, yo, that's bro. I hope.
Get a chain with number 18. You know.
Man. Hey, look, bro. I'm not even gonna cap you, bro. I'm so excited. You want to know the number one person I'm excited for the most? I'm excited for the whole team, obviously, but the number one person I'm excited with the most is Kyle Pitts, bro. Oh man, I'm excited for Kyle Pitts because I feel like he's starting to trend in the direction that we expected him to be.
Yeah, like, him and Drake London.
Bro, I mean, dog, like you got that. Then you got what? Moody or no
Mooney. Darnell Mooney. Yep.
Man, dog. Ain't nothing to say, man. Ain't nothing to say. You know we can talk all day about the hometown team. You feel me? Yeah, you know.
Falcons roll, man.
That's it. That's it, man. That's it. So, next game we got, y'all, is it's a good. I mean, I think it's a rollover type game, but after what happened last week, I don't know. So we got the Denver Broncos at the Baltimore Ravens. How you feel about that?
First of all, I'm gonna give my respects to the Broncos, man. I think they only lost 2. What are they? 5-2 or something like that. Their record is pretty impressive. They've been winning a lot of games. Bo Nix has been looking good. Sean Payton is working his magic. You know, maybe the fit where Russ wasn't there. But they look really good this year. But that being said, man, I don't see them going into Baltimore, beating Baltimore, especially Baltimore coming off a loss like they did last week, man. I say Baltimore wins this one. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout or they're gonna roll through them because Denver has a pretty solid defense. So I say Baltimore puts up points. Denver scores as well, but not as efficiently. I say Baltimore wins 28-15. No, 28-17. Throw a field goal in there. 28-17. The Ravens run at home.
You want to know what's crazy? Like, hey, it must be you know just the vibes, man. Must be just the vibes. Like. So what I try to do is I try to, you know, chat line. I try to get the scores down and record and whatnot, everything like that for future references. And so like I had the matchup already down and I was already writing it out, you know, for myself. You know, I just waiting on the guy, you know. And we got the same damn near score, y'all.
Crazy.
Close, bro. So I got 28-14.
Wow. I thought about 28-14 too.
I got 28-14, man. I'm right there with you, man. Everything you said, I second that. You know, copy it because it's just like, you know, I'm still gonna sit here and say that my MVP, you know, second MVP, yeah, like I said, Sam Darnold. But the highest of the highest of MVPs is obviously Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I gotta be Jaden Daniel, right? I would say he's for me, he's in the lead for MVP.
In the lead?
Yes, because there's everything. It's just not the winning; it's the numbers, it's the touchdowns, it's the yards. They only lost 2 games. I say for Lamar, he's played well, but he's kind of went down for me because they lost a few games they shouldn't have lost, and the presence of Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry he's arguable, and he's an MVP candidate too as well. So you know how that goes. You know with the whole to make a basketball reference with the whole. Was it the Tatum Brown thing, you know, cancel each other out, stuff like it's a better example. There's a better example. What are 2 players?
I was going to ask, please use a better example than that, please.
I'm trying to think. What are 2 players that play on the same team and cancel each other out for MVP in the NBA? I mean, if we go back, we could say Steph and KD did that when they were on the same team together, you know. Mm-hmm. LeBron and Wade did that when they was on the same team. I think there's a more recent example, but when I figure that out, you know, I'll definitely bring that back up. But
I feel it.
I got the guy Jaden Daniels, man, at the top for me right now as far as MVP.
Sheesh. Okay, no, I hear you. Okay, you got Jaden. Yeah, might have to put that down just in case for a later topic, y'all. That's good, actually. I'm not knocking it. You got a good argument there because that man. Anyway, we're gonna get to it. He cold. I ain't gonna lie. But for sure, I feel like I like the Ravens definitely. You know, they did not. In some ways, I don't think they prepared themselves correctly for Jameis Winston to come into that game and do what he did. I figured it was going to be a little bit of a closer game. I didn't expect them to lose it, but things happen in the game. It's parity and whatnot, and I think they're going to come out firing and be aggressive and be angry. So, there's a chance that they may take this game over early and get the 28 points early, and these chunk points going to come for Denver later. So like I said before, it's going to be 28-14 Ravens. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So next up, we got another breeze of a game. We got the Dolphins at the Bills.
Is it a breeze of a game? Tua's back, right?
He's back, but did they win last week?
They almost did. They almost did.
Yeah,
I
but
think they lost by a field goal. I don't know. I got to fact check that again.
Okay, I can. If you don't mind, I'll go real quick on this game. With Tua, without Tua, because the first game they played was in. That's when he got hurt, but I'm pretty sure he played. They were losing pretty badly even before he got knocked out with the concussion.
Oh,
that was in Miami.
Oh, this is the Bills again.
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
That's what I was saying. This is gonna be a beatdown, man. It's the Bills in Buffalo, and it's cold. You got the Dolphins traveling up there. This is gonna be a beatdown, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put the score out there. I say the Bills beat them. I say the Bills win. I don't want to go too high. I say the Bills win 35-10. Complete beatdown.
I have the same thing. It's not the same score, but the same thought process. What you're saying, it's going to be a complete beatdown. But man, after hearing what you just said, I didn't connect that. I was like, oh wait, this is the same team that happened with Tua. So I'm gonna sit here and say this, y'all. Even though I don't think it's gonna happen, I think for this week they need to sit him.
Yeah,
straight up, sit him.
It's
Do
not
not
worth
let
it.
him play this team. Do not let him play this team. Do not even let him get a chance to play this team. If you happen to face him in the playoffs, okay, we'll deal with it when you get there. But we know
that's
that ain't
the thing
happening.
about it, though, bro. I think they're 2-7, right?
That's not happening. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
if
this game could be treated as a playoff game because I'm pretty sure if they don't win this game, they're going to be eliminated from the playoffs. So
yeah. Well,
their division is pretty bad though because the Jets.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not as bad as the Jets.
I think record-wise they're on par because they're both like what 2-7.
Yeah, 2-6, 2-7, 2-6, 2-7. I think so. But I think they should let Tua not play this game. Obviously, honestly, that's when I connected. I was like, oh man, this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is gonna be a total beatdown for sure, man. I mean, Buffalo is on a roll for sure. They're doing their thing. They're getting connected. They got their boy Amari Cooper definitely feeling the wave of Bills Mafia right now. So I think it's gonna be. I got Bills 48-21.
Oof. Okay, I was thinking about going to the 40s. That's crazy. I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, maybe that might be too high because this game is gonna be out of context soon. But okay. That's I like that score, man, and we're definitely on the same wavelength now, about this game for sure. But this is another game that holds special value to both of us because they're division rivals, but both teams suck, so I don't think it's gonna be much of a contest. We got New Orleans at Carolina.
Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll go quick with this. I'm gonna say the Panthers 14, the Saints 6, because this is a trash game. Like this is trash game. Obviously, I'm gonna be, I don't care what you say, biased, whatever you're gonna call it. I hate the Saints, so nothing would please me more than for them to lose. Like I don't care who's out there. Y'all know who y'all are. Whoever my boys are, whoever my peoples are, who that. I don't want to hear that freaking chant at all.
Mm-hmm.
I just want y'all to lose. and get the fuck out. That's it.
Go
So
home.
go home. Panthers, I don't care about y'all either. Y'all got a couple good things out there, but other than that, no. The team, I don't care. So 14-6, Panthers, y'all get y'all dub. Feel good.
Okay. Maybe Bryce Young gets his first win. I don't know if he ever has any. I don't know if he won a game yet in the NFL. I'm not sure.
Is he starting?
Yeah, he started.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll four,
14-3.
No. I'm about to say something crazy, y'all. It's gonna be 14-14 in a tie.
That would be excellent, actually. I would love to see that. I always phrase these games as far as whenever other divisional teams play each other, it's just a good game because one team is gonna lose. That's the best part about it. But they both tie, that would be the best. I'm not gonna lie, that would be awesome.
I'm gonna say that because I didn't know Bryce Young was back, and I'm like, oh man, he's back.
He was back last week. I don't know if Andy got hurt, he got benched. I don't know what happened, but he played last week. Started last week. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my take on this game. Not too much to say. Both teams are bad. Oh, is Derek Carr back? Ooh. Or it's still gonna be Spencer Rattler? Because I think the last time we talked, I think you mentioned something about him being back in a couple weeks or something, right?
Let's see. Let me fact check that real quick.
Because if he's playing, I'm gonna have probably gonna have the Saints beating them.
Dang. See, I can't lie. I have to remember these things, bro, because I'm like, hold on, man. If he's playing, that's a different story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he set the start after missing 3 games with oblique injury. Yep. So I got the Saints winning this game. Both teams are bad, but I got the Saints winning this game 17-6. You want to update? You can update it, bro.
Yeah, update your pick. I know. This freaking sucks. You said 17-6?
Yep, 17-6. New Orleans.
I hate to do this. Oh my gosh, I hate to do this. Just because of Derek Carr, it's gonna end up being probably. I'm gonna sit here and say 28-6.
Okay. So blowout.
Just because it's Derek Carr. Because I ain't got no beef with Derek Carr, just the fact that he's with this scrappy ass team. But it just Derek Carr, he's cool, man. He's cool. But we'll see what he does, But Derek Carr is a way better quarterback than the two that were gonna be in there.
Yeah. I think it's
combined.
Hatter and Rattler. Yeah.
Combined. It's Rattler and Bryce Young. He's better than both of them.
So. Oh, I thought you were talking about both of the quarterbacks. But yeah, he is. He's probably better than both of them for sure. I thought you was mentioning both of the quarterbacks they had playing for the Saints.
Shoot, add him too.
It don't even matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. So, we got this next one though, man. Dang. Man, I can't. I'm just trying to get out my head about that. Dang, New Orleans. I said all that crap about y'all, and y'all get y'all court. Man. Whatever, man. Anyway, we got this next one for y'all, man. Oh my gosh. We got the Vegas Raiders going against the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow and I'm gonna let my guy First Prince go with that one, man. What you feel about Joe Burrow, man?
I think this is a good opportunity for them to kind of work out the kinks in their offense, and kind of like a ramp up game because we know they always start off slow and they pick it up towards the end. So I have them beating the Raiders, especially they're going to be at home as well. So I think that's going to have a big thing to do with it for sure. But I have Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and the boys, man, getting back on track with a good old win over the Vegas Raiders, man. I say they win 24. I say 24-9. Vegas gets a lot of field goals, and Jamar Chase probably gets a touchdown, and they just kind of right the ship. I'm not going to give I was tempted to give the Bengals a crazy score as far as in the 30s, but Vegas, their defense is still pretty solid. They got Max Crosby out there. He's going to be wreaking havoc. So yeah, what's your take on this game, LA?
Okay. All right. So you know, I had to check this real quick. I had to check it just to make sure. So this is gonna be our first go where I'm gonna go against the grain here, y'all. I'm gonna go against the grain here, man. And I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man. And the only reason why I say this, man, because I got faith, man. I got faith. I got faith in that man, Desmond Ritter. I got
Wait,
faith in that man,
what? I'm confused. What is?
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Did not the Raiders just sign Desmond Ritter? Did they not just sign him?
Oh, so the Cardinals must have cut him?
I believe so. They said the Raiders signed Desmond Ritter off the Arizona Cardinals practice squad last week.
But he's not going to play.
You don't think he's gonna play?
Yeah, because they already have a starting quarterback, Aiden McDonald. He's not that good, but I would say if you sign a guy off a practice squad, I don't think he's going to be playing the week, especially for quarterback, right? It's probably going to be backup or third, something like that.
We'll see. But if not, I hope he does get time because I think he deserves it. Because me personally, I think he got messed up big time. That's just me. Because what's his name? That old Atlanta coach is not that really good.
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith. That's just me personally. He's a good offensive coordinator, but coach, no. But yeah, man. Let me get on this game, man. I'm gonna sit here and say this game gonna be. They gonna, what's his name? That guy on the defensive end, Max Crosby. He gonna get it out the mud, man. He gonna mud it up a little bit. So, it's gonna be a close one. But the Raiders, I really feel like the Raiders. They gonna because I'm not. The reason why I say this, y'all. The reason why I'm saying all this because fuck it. I'm about to say it, y'all. I'm selling my Bengals stock, bro. I'm over this shit. I'm over it, bro. I'm tired of it, bro.
You had enough.
I've had enough, bro. I've really had enough. Like I heard everything you said, bro. And I'm not saying this to you. I'm not saying it to you at all. I'm just saying it to the people. To the people. Who the fuck are you? Like, I'm gonna look at the camera right now. Who the fuck are you to sit here and say that the Bengals are a team that's gonna get hot? Bro, we've heard that for 2 years. Like, and you're doing it again. What are you doing in the offseason to not get prepared for this? I mean, we can sit here and say Joe Burrow was a little bit hurt with this wrist thing, but what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm selling it, bro. I'm selling it. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. If we come back and see the Bengals happen to have a miraculous run, y'all come find me. I'll take it. I'll take the smoke. But until then, y'all can leave, man. I'm out, bro. I'm selling it, bro. I'm selling it. Like, I'm going to say the Raiders going to take this. I'm going to say 17-14.
Okay, pretty close game. I just wanted to add though, it's the not just the fact that media says this, but it has been proven. I think this is the Bengals. I think they do this every year, bro. Literally, as far as like slow start and then after that heat up, it's been like 2 or 3 seasons. I think even the year they made the Super Bowl, that's how they started out the season. So this is like, I don't know what it is, if it's mental or whatever. It's definitely not a good strategy because it's an easy way to crash and burn. But I don't know. But I guess we'll see this week. If they lose to the Raiders, it's over with.
Let me just check. I just want to see. What's their overall record right now?
Like 2-6 or something.
The Bengals are 2-6?
Something like that. Either 2 or 3 games they won.
Where is that? I just want to make sure. The Bengals are 3-5.
Oh, okay. A little better. 1 game off.
I'm selling that stock. Yeah. I'm selling that stock, bro. But like, I get it was the Eagles, but like you said, they played at home and they lost. Like, I'm nah, bro. Sorry. I have more faith. I'm gonna have more faith in this next game. We about to talk about this team.
Okay, so you got more faith in the Browns, right? That's what it sounds like, because that's what I was thinking. We got the Chargers at the Browns, man. Real quick, just I guess LA can divulge into it further, but I'm just gonna give my take really quick. I have the Browns winning. I have famous Jameis pulling off not a miracle comeback win again, but I have him, bringing a little bit more juice and vibrance to this very dead offense before when you had Deshaun Watson, and you got the Chargers flying in from crosstown. They has been looking good, but I think the Browns continue some of this good luck and home cook or magic they found last week, and they beat the Chargers in a score of let's say 21-17. Very close game. I have them winning 21-17.
I feel it. So I won't dive into it too much. Like I said, I got the Browns winning as well. I won't dive into it too much. I just feel like in a lot of ways, like, and this is I'm not trying to throw no shade on this, like, at all. Like, I feel like the Deshaun Watson window is closed. Holistically, I want him to be back and be healthy. Like I said, I'm not one to knock on anyone's injuries. That's not what I'm saying. I want everyone to be healthy. But I feel like in a lot of ways, as far as his game and being a starter, I think that window is closed. If he wants to come back and maybe be a backup or maybe try to show himself as far as being a backup to become a starter again, maybe who knows what the story will be. But right now, I personally feel like that window is closed because, I mean, you have this type of offense and defense and you're not producing like that, and they paid you that money. They paid you that money. And like, get the bag. Please get the bag. All I ask for is to produce a little bit. And, there's always two sides to a story. So we're not going to dive into that part. But obviously there were some things mentally that's probably going on with him in his game and whatnot to affect him in his game. And like my boy Fresh Prince just stated, man, you put, Jameis Winston into the mix of that and that vibrant energy and what he's got going on, just don't be doing the wins and the eating and all that. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. But aside from that, like, you put that energy out there, I feel like it's a recipe for, like, not greatness, but recipe to make some noise into that conference that you're in. Just, make people like, oh, let's get our eyes on that real quick, So I think this is going to be a really good game as well. I'm going to sit here and say it's going to be a little closer. It's going to end up being 24-21 Browns.
Okay. So 3-point spread instead of 4. Okay, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. All right. We got a couple of games here that are gonna be pretty one-sided, but we can go through them really quickly.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna be quick. It's gonna be real quick.
So the first one we got Washington at the Giants. What's your quick take on this, LA?
Quick take, as quick as I can give you. Washington 30-7.
Sheesh. Okay.
I ain't got nothing else to say. I got Lamar. It's for right now for number one. My boys got Jaden. I mean, come on now. What are the Giants gonna do to that? So 37.
Okay. I have a bit of a closer score because it's still a division game and they're playing in New York, but I still think Washington's gonna dominate this game, man, and I have them winning 28-15.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Not a field goal for the Giants.
Only reason why I feel like it's going to be, even a bigger spread because, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they played the first time it was a close game, the first week 1, and that was just like, oh, week 2, I think, week 2, and that was just like, oh, okay, Jay Daniels. Now it's like, oh, Jay Daniels, like,
true.
Oh, he got this now, and now it's like, now he about to pick him apart. Like, oh, my boy Neighbors, what up, baby? My boy Neighbors, what's up, man? Oh, now I'm about to kick him.
I was gonna ask that one touchdown is probably gonna be from Malik Neighbors, right? That you gave him. Okay, I respect it. I definitely respect it, man.
I'll look at the camera right now and tell y'all Daniel Jones is trash.
Yeah, that's another person that he's getting paid. He's stealing money essentially. Another person that's stealing money.
Yeah, I'm always for people getting the bag, but as an organization, that was just stupid.
They traded up for him and everything, bro. I don't know what you see. But speaking of, because he went to North Carolina, right? Daniel Jones, or did he go to Duke? I'm trying to remember. He went to Duke. Okay, speaking of the Duke North Carolina rivalry, we got the next team coming up. We have the Patriots and their quarterback Drake May which he may not play. Drake, Drake, Drake may not play because he was knocked out last week with a concussion. But they're playing at Tennessee. I don't think it's too much to say about this. Both of these teams are bad. What's your take on this, Ella?
Um, yeah, both these teams suck. I mean, I'm trying to think in my mind. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'll go with the Patriots. I don't feel like I think you said it sometime like last week. You're like, it's like where wide receivers go to die in Tennessee.
That's true. Yeah,
so I definitely will go with the Patriots on this one. I'm gonna say, man, 14-10. I don't know. I don't really know those teams like that. So, but I'll definitely go with Patriots 14-10.
gotcha. I'll second that, man. I'm going with the Patriots as well, but I'm gonna go with a lower score. I'm gonna say they win 10-3. Very low scoring game, very deep, defensive struggle, and they find a way to pull out the win in the end.
Say less.
Mm-hmm.
Next one we got. We'll see. We got the Chicago Bears at the Arizona Cardinals. What you feeling? What you feeling on that one?
This is gonna be a close game. I feel like it's gonna be pretty tight, nip and tuck here and there. But I have the Bears pulling off this win on the road, especially coming off of a loss that they lost the way they lost last week with the Hail Mary pass. Man, it's heartbreaking. So I feel like this week they're gonna go into Arizona and try to make a statement. But at the same time, Arizona's offense has been pretty stellar. You know what I'm saying? They've been putting up points. Marvin Harrison Jr., James Conner. So I think it will be kind of a shootout, but I think the score is going to be somewhere in the 20s. But I have the Bears ultimately winning 27. I have the Bears winning 27-21.
27-21. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm right there with you. It's definitely sucks for how they lost that game. Well, I can't. I to be completely honest. It does suck, but I was just like,
you got to blame that. You got to blame that corner, bro.
Whew, I was laughing.
Dummy.
I was more so in shock when I saw it, but when I saw what he did, I was laughing. I was laughing. I was like, "You bum!"
That is karma, instant karma.
Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? And then it goes to you. Talk about irony.
Yeah,
it goes to you, and you. Oh my gosh,
that instant karma is crazy.
Crazy. So they definitely. I'm not even surprised. I wouldn't be surprised they chewed him out for days on that one, or even that night. Like they wouldn't even waste no time. So, but I'm going to sit here and say the Bears. I don't want to sit here and say they'll take care of business. I think this is going to be a little bit of a tougher matchup going against, a revised, I won't even say revamped, but just a revised and rejuvenated Kyler Murray that's healthy in this space now. So I look at me, he's like a freaking forgive me. He's like a freaking squirrel that just scampers around and he just makes something out of nothing sometimes. So, I'm not going to knock him for that. So I'm going to sit here and say the Bears going to take care of it, though. It's going to be 30-27.
Okay. Higher scoring, close game as well. Okay. Gotcha. So this next game, not too much to say about it. Jacksonville at Philly, man. Really quick, the Philly's gonna beat them. It's gonna be 30-14. Philly takes the win. Not too much to say, man. One team is pretty good and kind of underachieving. The other team is just trash. So not too much to say about this game.
Yeah, no, I second it right there with you. There's just not much to say. I think Eagles are getting healthy. They're starting to figure their stride out a little bit more now in this space. Getting their wide receivers back. Definitely already know who it is as far as on the running back position. There's nothing to say about that. And Jacksonville's heading in another direction. If I had any type of stock in it that I thought they'd be okay, definitely out the window. Out the window. I think it probably went completely out the window after that Buffalo game Monday night. Completely. I was like, oh my gosh, there's just no fight in this team whatsoever. So I'm gonna sit there and say Philly is gonna be 28-10.
Okay. 28-10. Okay.
Sure.
I would probably Actually, I'm gonna do you the honor of talking about this game first, because this is your team and all, you know what I'm saying? But we got a good one on our hands, man. We got Detroit going into Green Bay to take on the Packers. What's your take on this, LA?
Listen, y'all. You know what? I'm not gonna go too far into this because I'm a drop a bomb here, man. It may not even be a bomb. May not even be a bomb. I may not. Who knows? I'm not gonna go too much. You know what? I'm gonna say the score, but I'm gonna say the real stuff after this though. So, this is a conference game, right? I just want to make that
Division
clear.
game.
So, division game, yeah. My bad.
Well, both technically.
Both.
But,
I got thinking about NBA. I apologize, y'all. So, hey, we talk about a lot on this thing. So, but got to take the guys, man. Got to take the Lions, man, for sure. I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be a really close game. Yeah, I'll still say it's gonna be a close game, no matter who the quarterback is for Green Bay.
It's a chance Jordan Love doesn't play.
There's a chance, but I don't think it's gonna matter though at this point because I think Malik Willis is definitely feeling comfortable in that space if he has to come in and make things work. So I have no doubt in my mind about that. But the Lions are who they are. They're going to take care of business, and it's going to end up being probably like 30 to. I'm going to say 30-21.
Okay. 30-21. I'm going to kind of echo your sentiments about this game as well. It's going to be a close game. Both teams know each other well. And I say if Jordan Love is playing, I have the Lions going into Lambeau and beating the Packers 31-28. Very close game. Something shades of when Detroit played Minnesota a couple weeks ago. I feel like it's going to be something along that lines if Jordan Love plays. If he's not playing, Malik Willis is in there. He's fine quarterback, but he's not Jordan Love, man. I say if he's not playing, I would say they win 31-17.
31-17?
Yeah, if Jordan Love is not playing.
Oh,
but if he is playing,
hold on. So make sure I got that right. I got you.
So if he is playing 31-28, that's the real score. Because hopefully he plays.
Yeah. If Jay Love not playing, okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, I'm gonna give you my hot take right here, right now, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all my hot take right here, right now. I seen this game, I seen it, and I was like, man, it's a dope ass game. But hey, go ahead and stamp this right now, Chris. You gonna I think you're gonna like this, man. None of that matters right now, man, for the NFC. The NFC is already locked up, y'all. NFC is already locked up. NFC Championship game, man, is gonna be the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions, bro. NFC Championship game, off the rip.
I would love to see that.
Off the rip. That's all I gotta say. I can't tell you who's gonna make it out, but that's what's gonna happen, y'all.
I would love to see. Well, no, I'd rather see. Honestly, as being a Falcons fan, I'd rather see us play another team. As far as I wouldn't mind seeing the Commanders. I wouldn't mind seeing the Bears either. Or even the 49ers. I really feel like the Lions are at the top of the top. So
in the NFC Championship game, though, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad, but I hope somebody knocks them out.
Oh, that's true.
So just take them out, please.
But you're right. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna do that though, because who would do that? Jeez.
Chicago could, because they're in the same division. Minnesota could as well. They're in the same division.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, I forgot about it. Hey, that's my hot take. I'm gonna leave it at that. No shade to Minnesota though, because I think we get to y'all in just a second though. But no shade to Minnesota because y'all just still doing y'all thing, Next game we got the Rams. Los Angeles. Is it Los Angeles? I keep messing it up. Los Angeles Rams going to the Seattle Seahawks. What you got for that one?
I know it's a division game, but I just feel like this Rams team is not who they were last year. Last year we got a kind of a false impression of them because they were coming off of when they went to was it last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay, so last year was the year coming off the Super Bowl. No, the year before that was. And they were pretty bad, right? Right after the Super Bowl.
Wait, hold on.
So, because Kansas City won the last 2 ones. The one before, there was 3 years ago.
3 years ago. I'm sorry. Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, so where we saw this team immediately after the Super Bowl is where most of us expected them to be. As I talked about before, they traded away a lot of first round picks. They went all in, pushed all the chips to the table, basically, and they had to pay the repercussions of the next year. But what we didn't see in a year after or another year after is the season they had last year, as far as making the play. They made the playoffs. They made the playoffs last year, right?
They did. I think they
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
as far as making the playoffs and losing to Detroit in a very competitive game,
Mm-hmm.
in a very competitive game. So I think most of us, especially me, expect to see them in the same light, especially the emergence of Puka, adding Blake Corum from Michigan and stuff, having Cooper Cup back and healthy. But nah, it just hasn't been there, man. They've been hit by the injury bug. Puka's been out, he came back. Cooper Cup has been hurt, and yeah, I think they go into Seattle and they lose, man. They lose. I think the Seahawks win. I say the Seahawks win 24. I say 24-14 Seahawks take the win.
Dang it.
It's the same score?
Damn near, but the opposite.
Damn near. you got the Rams going in there.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn near but the opposite. I got Rams 24-17.
Okay.
Man, I feel like I agree with what you're saying for sure. That sentiment. I just feel like in a lot of ways, like they got Puka back and they got Cooper Cup back. And who did they beat on Thursday night? They beat somebody on Thursday night. Shoot, I'm blanking out. They beat somebody on Thursday night. I can't remember. I have to fact check that for another time. But they just won the Thursday night game. I didn't expect them to win it, but I guess, like you said, when they got those two guys,
was it the Giants?
No, it wasn't the Giants. No.
It was the Vikings. They beat the Vikings.
They beat the Vikings. Yes, they beat the Vikings.
That's a great win.
That's what. And see, I'm just coming off a win like that, going against a team like that. I just, I really feel like, I feel like they're going to ride the wave at least going into this week, And I don't know. Y'all fact check it for me, chat line. I don't know about DK Metcalf. We don't know about that either. So I'm like I said, I'm gonna take the Rams 24-17. So
okay. If it's okay with you, I kind of want to switch up the format for these last two games.
For sure.
Is it fine if we talk about the Monday night football game first and then return to the Vikings game? Because we both have some additional things to say about the Colts, and their quarterback situation, So we're gonna leave it at that. So let's just go ahead.
I got enough in the cup. I got enough in the Dirty Sprite cup for that. Yeah.
Let's go right into the KC and Tampa Bay game. So Tampa Bay is gonna be at Kansas City on Monday Night Football. What is your take on this game, LA?
There's not much to say. I mean, at least for me, I don't think there's much to say. I will sit here and say after I know it's us and it's a divisional game. I get that. But seeing how Atlanta played against Tampa Bay, it was like nip and tuck. It's like tussling, like dang, like don't play with your food, but they bugging you. And they just wouldn't stop,
It was like annoying that.
Yeah, like you had to go win it, I don't think that's going to be the case. I really don't. I think because Kansas City, like, yo, Todd Bowles, you good, but nah, like we better than that. So like, and this is the best guy in the game. I mean, Pat Mahomes, the best guy in the game, and you gave him DeAndre Hopkins. Mm-hmm. So like, I mean, come on, man. So they just got out of that little gauntlet of the Raiders. They got by that one. So I feel like this one's going to be still a test, but I think they're going to handle their business. I think Pat Mahomes is going to be on a heater. I think it's going to end up being 30-17.
Okay, 30-17. Okay. Just echo all the segments you had as far as talking about the Buccaneers and how they looked against us, the Falcons and whatnot. But it's gonna be too much for them to overcome, man. Their receivers, I'm not sure if Mike Evans is playing. I don't think so though. I know Chase Godwin is out. He's out for the He's out for the whole year. So
Yeah.
without their top 2 targets, and on top of that, going into Kansas City with that defense that has been stellar all year, with the offense is still trying to find his bearings and adding in DeAndre Hopkins, man, it can get ugly. But one thing I do know about Tampa Bay is that their defense is pretty stout, so I don't think it gets way too out of hand. But I have a score similar to yours, man. I say Kansas City win. I say they win 28-17. They beat them 28-17.
That's in Kansas City too, right? They're gonna be at
Yep,
Kansas City.
in
Yeah.
Kansas
So
City.
yeah, I just feel that way. So yeah, it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
But we got this. Should we go into this last one? This is what you want to go to? This is what you want to do? You wanted to like line that up, or we got? Let
Yeah,
me make sure. Do we have another one? Or this is it. This is it. Woo,
yeah. This is the
man.
last game. We got
Woo.
a few things, a few extracurricular topics to talk about with this game. So we might as well just put it all together.
Yo, like yo, we got we got the Indianapolis Colts going to the Minnesota Vikings. I I got a couple things to say, but I'm gonna let Fresh Prince take it. I'm gonna let him take it away for a little bit, and then what you feeling, my guy? What you feeling? There's some things to talk about. There's some things. There's some, what they call it, what they usually say. There's some meat on the bone with this one.
Mm-hmm. For sure. So we got the Colts going into Minnesota to take on the Vikings, man. A lot to say about this game, man. But first, initial impressions is, which we're gonna get to later. But Joe Flacco is playing, and he has been really good, man. Honestly, even last year for the Browns, this year for the Colts and spot minutes, man. So kind of changes what I thought initially about the game. But I still have Minnesota winning this game, man. I don't think the Colts going to Minnesota and beat Minnesota, especially Minnesota coming off the loss that they had last week. I think they're going to take this opportunity to kind of, take out some frustrations, and get back to where they was as far as winning games. Is that I think the second they lost 2 games close, right? Back to back, because the week before
Yes.
they're on a bye week, but before that they played the Lions and they lost in the last second, right? Yeah. Because the game they just played against the Rams, it was 24-20, pretty close game. So I don't see that happening this week, man. I think the offense is firing on all cylinders, man, and they beat the Colts. If I had to give a score, I would say the Vikings. 28, and I'll give the Colts 17 points. I'm gonna go 28-17. Or no, actually, I'm gonna go 28-20. 28-20 Vikings.
28-20. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not going. We're gonna talk about it another time. We got another. But after certain set festivities of what I've heard about, I would hope that the Colts play with some energy, play with some passion. Like I said, after some of the festivities that we'll talk about it another time, and we have the one and only, Joe Flacco going to be in this game, going to be, willing and dealing. But I think I echo everything you said. There's really not much for me to say about that. Minnesota is, I can't say Minnesota is who we think they are, but I would definitely say Minnesota they're ballers. They're here. They're here. They want to make some noise. And they're losing close ball games. It's not like you said. It's not blowouts. They're close ball games. Detroit could have went hand to hand. It's just a last second field goal, I think. So it's nip and tuck, on that. I think, like I said, I agree with you. They're going to be going out and just guns blazing. They're like, yo, let's handle our business. Let's do what we got to do. They got issues on that side. That ain't our problem. We got to handle business. They at home. They're in our building. So let's do what we got to do. I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be. I'm gonna sit here and say it's gonna be 30-14. 30-14
Okay.
Vikings. I really think I'm gonna sit here even say like it's a weekly basis where JJ gets a tutty. So he's gonna get a tutty. Jones gonna get a tutty. You know, so it's gonna be one of those games. So they're gonna have to really and they got to make sure they don't lose this game, because I think if they lose this game, then they're really gonna be behind in the standings. So they can't afford to let Detroit go into the dust like that. And then you also give Chicago a chance. So yeah.
Okay. So what was your score again? 31 to 17?
30 to 14. 30 to 14.
30 to 14. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely like the score.